Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the actually official GGRC 1 hour Supra vs M4 live stream. I'm your host Arachon, and I'm joined by my co-host once again, NikLS.
Good evening, everyone.
So you join us at the Red Bull Ring in the evening at 6:30 currently, so for what promises to be an exciting race for tonight. We have the Supras from 2019 versus the M4s from quite some time before. I'm not quite sure exactly, but we'll make sure of that at some point. Let me just figure out what on earth my camera setting needs to be on. There we go.
The cars or the drives that are in the Supra are from how they are currently in the table. MLS in the Supra, Willie in the Supra, Patrick in the Supra, Ender in the Supra, and that should be it for the Supra. Everyone else is in the M4.
Aside from Leo, who decided he wants to be an M430i because reasons. I think he decided to try and sneak into this event with a budget option. It seems to have paid off.
Currently in third, with people apparently having set their quality times already.
Yes,
like
you join us. Yeah, sorry. I apologise. Yes, so you join us currently in the middle of qualification. It lasts 10 minutes. Currently we've got 6 minutes and 20 seconds down off the clock. Currently Loves How leads with a 1 minute 43.6, with MLS just behind with a 1:44.1. We'll see how well they're all going to cope throughout this qualification session.
This is a view you do not see very often, as last in the table currently is Willie. That's because he hasn't set a proper qualifying lap yet.
You can say he's just got a purple sector for the sector 1, so we're going to see his lap coming in from now as he comes around the right. This turn 3 slightly wide, hitting the air curbs on the exit there, accelerating out as he heads towards turn 4. Hard on the brakes. A little slidey there as he comes out, but quite composed overall. Braking again, 0.4 seconds off the top time, so he's on for a 1:43.2 if he keeps up this pace. Let's see how well he'll. I'm sorry. I don't want to keep with that.
How well he will complete his first.
Let's see how well he's going to complete his first qualifying lap as he heads around the second to last corner. Very composed, excellent line. Going around to the final corner now, watching that time. And it is going to be a 1:42.954. That puts him on top of the leaderboard by a considerable margin. In fact, 0.687 seconds. Very good from him. Let's have a look a bit further down the grid. Let's have a look about 10th. Patrick's on a flying lap. We'll give him a look as well. All the drivers seem to have fuel burned actually during their outlaps. Patrick a little more so than Willie as far as I'm concerned. There he goes, a little bit wide on turn 4. He's come round on turn 5. That's a cracking looking livery, don't you think?
It is indeed.
Why the questioning?
It's an incredibly similar livery to what we saw with, I believe, I can't remember who it was, but with a Castrol livery.
I believe that driver would be Lilium, except he switched from the Supra to the M4 in this event from last stream. Quite surprising on his front. Anyway, let's go have a look at Patrick now. He pulled a 1:44.5 on his last lap, so I'm starting to doubt a little bit of his pace unless he starts trying to pick something out now. Why the tingles in the background?
That was a timer I had set because qualifiers, this is the last minute of actual qualifying, and then they have the last lap to see where they will start on this grid.
Alright, but we still I've only got half a minute left currently, but according to my watch, but then again I joined this lobby late, so...
No, you are not mistaken. I just set that timer 1 minute earlier than I should, so that I am aware for sending the message, not that it's half a minute late.
I see a problem. Lilium coming back out in his M4, but he's not going to have time to do another lap, unfortunately. So he's not. So he's going to stick with a 144 dead. So everyone's now going to have to wait on the first corner just to see how well they place on the grid. I'm just going to wait just a moment while I just set this up.
Whilst that is happening, I'll just commentate on the first people who are going to cross the line and determine where they end up on the grid, with Patrick coming out of the final corner. It's not going to be pole for him. It's going to be a 144.1. Interesting.
It's quite far down in hindsight.
MLS sets a 143.5. Currently, him and Willie are on the front row of this race.
Both of which are in Supras. Very surprising.
The line comes Love Hell, not able to improve his time.
He's currently pulled a 143.6. You can see all three of the Belgian drivers, all in M4s, all representing BRC. I'm not.
It is a nice livery that they have.
It is, but it's a little bit colonised in a GGRC lobby.
Indeed.
Everyone needs to stop at turn 2 or turn 1. Just stop before you end the sector, really. It's a pretty good idea too, because we need to start looking at the grid. So, currently our grid stands at our leader, Willie Wug, with a 1 minute 42.9. In second place, we got MLS with a 1 minute 43.5. He's on auto drive. He needs to stop, but he's AFK. He needs to brake.
And he's back, and he is stopped.
Good job from him. Right, in third place, we've got Loves Hell with a 143.641. In fourth place, Edna with a 143.7. Fifth place becomes Lillian, 0.3 seconds behind him with a 144 dead. Z now, very unlucky just to miss out on fifth place there. He's only 9,000ths of a second behind with a 144.092. In seventh place, Patrick with his slightly bad Sector 3 coming down with a 144.1. In eighth, MU Chikorito with a 144.2. In ninth, Leo K with a 144.3. And rounding out the grid in 10th, Marco Boldi with a 145 dead. Alright, we're just going to have to wait up on Edna to start the race. But from here on out, it's going to be hard, fast racing action for 1 hour. Thank you for showing that up on video alerts. Oh, thank you very much. I was just making sure that was all set up.
I sent the message out to alert the drivers to answer if they are ready, or just in general for Edna to start the race.
Come on, Edna. Set something up. We're all waiting for you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, alright, the final is going to be coming up in the next 5 seconds. Let's get ready to race. Also, it should be noted in this race, just before we start, that there will be no safety car or virtual safety car, so we're going to have to rely on drivers to race clean for this next hour. Alright, let's recap the grid. Willie is on pole. In second place, we've got MLS. Third place, Loves Hell. Fourth place gives Ender. Fifth place, we've got Lilium. Sixth place, Z now. Seventh place, Pat. Eighth gives Chikorito. Ninth is Leo K. And at the back of the grid, Marco Boldi. The cars are all lined up. Let's get ready to race.